So today is gonna be day, I think, 8 of me turning $50 into $25,000. So it's been a long time since I took a trade because there was some news and I wasn't able to trade. We do have a high impact news like all of this week. Only Friday is a good day to trade, but yeah, today I took a trade. Actually, I just took a trade after the news. So let's talk about that. And let me show you guys the dashboard. We lost 1.5%. I only risked 0.5% over here because I really didn't want to take a trade today, since I just like risked less because I knew that this trade wasn't that good. But yeah, but we're currently $72 down on the count, 1% down on the count in total. And as you guys can see, today we lost. And yeah, we do had Fed Chair Powell speaking, and that's why it was a high impact news. But the trade was over here on Nasdaq. So if you go on a higher time frame, I marked out, this is my equilibrium. From this low to this high, I marked out equilibrium over here. As you guys can see, this is where I want to see the price to go on higher time frame. Like, this is my draw on liquidity, or the price to go over there on higher time. But if we go 1 minute time frame over here, look, when the market opened, we already had like on the pre-market, we already had swept this low, this high, this liquidity. So my bias was bearish for the day, and look, when market opened, we came, like, took out this high again, pushed even higher, and after that, there was the news. Like, this is the news. This news caused price to go to come lower, but I turned my bias from being bearish to bullish. Why? If we go on 1 minute time frame, look, I saw a 1 minute bullish SMT. As you guys can see over here, boom, a 1 minute bullish SMT, this. So after that, I just went on after we disrespected this bearish fair value gap and this one, it's a small one, and broke a 1 minute structure to the upside. I went on and entered. My one only take profit was this high over here. My stop loss was just below there. As you guys can see, I just got stopped out with this candle over here, and price is currently pushing lower. And there was other reason for me to be bullish also. As you guys can see, we came low, took out these liquidity, and took out even this 50-minute liquidity and order block, fell into that, and a 1 minute bullish SMT, a lot of confluence. That's why I took this trade. Since we had a high impact news today, I only risked like 0.5%, so I didn't risk a 1%. It was pretty the same on S&P 500. I couldn't find any good entry over here. Look, after we broke 1 minute structure, I really wanted to see this fair value gap to get filled, or at least from this low to this high at the moment, to equilibrium to get filled, or this fair value gap. None of that happened, and there was like no entry. Let's say that we disrespected this fair value gap over here, boom. The only entry I could have gotten was just, we disrespected that, I could have just entered based off that disrespectation, boom, price did come lower, and we closed as a bullish candle over here. My take profit would have been this high, and my stop loss would have been this low, which would have been like a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio trade. I did not take that because I thought that this was a better setup. As you guys can see, the S&P really moved, the price really went higher, like it even took out this high and almost took out this high. And yeah, that's why I thought that this is gonna push higher, because S&P 500 was the leading index. But I got stopped out, but I'm not that mad because I took the trade based on my strategy and stuff like that, and I risked less because I knew that we had a high impact news today. And yeah, that was for today. So we're currently down only 1% on the count, and I will keep you guys updating on this challenge of me turning $50 into $25,000.